never stop. And we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah, yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah, yeah. No conversation with no bun. Yeah, yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, cause they know I'm number one.
Hey yo, what are doing, this crew? Welcome back at it again with another Out of Bounds news. We got about 6-7 stories to cover today, so we're just gonna jump right into with the first one. We're gonna talk about how the Simpsons movie number 2 is set to drop in the summer of 2027, and it is simultaneously gonna be taking the spot with an untitled Marvel movie. So think about that. Depending on what Marvel movie this is, The Simpsons 2 is cooked. Like The Simpsons 2. In theory, sounds like it's going to be a good movie. And it drops on July 23rd of 2027. Which is crazy. And the first movie that dropped in 07 in July, when it hit the box office, it cracked for over 74 million and cracked over 183 million domestically and has more than damn near $500 million worldwide. And it went crazy and it went ballistic. So this is crazy. I haven't talked about no news when it comes to film in a while. It's just because it hasn't really been a lot going on. It's just been like, it's kind of iffy, been kind of 50-50. It's been a lot going on. So, yeah. Up next, we're going to quickly talk about how Cardi B... Hold on. Sorry about that. Cardi B apologizes to Latto after a leaked rant threatening Ice Spice, where she says she's gonna privately buy her a bag. Because a lot went down between Cardi B and Ice Spice's manager when the call leaked about Monday or Tuesday, about a few days ago. I was recording this video, so that shit went down. And there's been a lot of beef when it comes to like but with the girl rap game, the hip hop rap game, when it comes to the girls. Cardi B was beefing with Nicki Minaj. They're over here just going back and forth about a lot of shit. And then Cardi B is over beefing with JT and Uzi. I don't know what JT and Uzi did to you. They got beef with them niggas, but I guess. And then I really don't understand what's going on with Cardi B. Cardi B just wanted to beef with anybody and everybody. And like Cardi B in this rage message talking about why you gotta act so dumb. You don't know. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not Latto. I'm gonna beat her the F up. I'm gonna knock her the F out. She's just doing a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of yapping. And then some other shit going on with Ice Spice. That Ice Spice's transformation has looked a little bit like different. Like I ain't gonna hold you, back then she looked a little bit chubbier, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then right now she looks like yacht. But speaking of yacht, that's kind of the name of that new track that Latto and Ice Spice got after they squashed the beef, which I just find that rather hilarious. I find that just funny as heck. And then we move on to the next topic. I talk about how LeBron James cut Kai Cenat's dreadlocks after my boy hit 1 million Twitch streams after his whole Mafia-thon 3 shit. Like, this nigga be having everyone and their mama on his streams, bitch. And I find that crazy, but he's doing this shit for a good cause. LeBron's out here pulling up, doing shit for a good cause. And that's clean, that's fire, that's fantastic. That's just so funny. Went through all that crazy shit. My man's Kai Cenat was on the Jennifer Hudson show beforehand talking about how he's gonna let LeBron cut off his dreadlocks if they hit that goal. And then they did, and now he's got it. And LeBron's only doing it, let's be real, LeBron's only doing it just because the offseason ain't nothing else going on. He's still kind of dilly-dallying, and if he's going to go for one more year, he's going to retire after this year. Is he going to be here this year? There's no telling, no wondering what the heck's going on. I really just can't wait for season to start up. But shout out Kai. Shout out Bron. Kai don't even look that bad with the dreadlocks cut off. I ain't going to hold you. He doesn't even look that bad. Hey, yo, but you would think it would look crazy. You think it would look way worse, but it doesn't even look that bad. Up next, speaking of Latto, we got to get back on with Latto. Latto confirms her relationship with 21 Savage when she was caught on TMZ. TMZ reporters are like, hey, yo, you tired of people asking about you know who? And they're like, you mean 21? And then she's over here just saying like, yeah, that's my man. Calling him her husband and shit. Like, that's just kind of funny. And then there's people talking about like, why is Latto with 21 Savage? Because 21 Savage be with like hella other girls. Already has another girl on his phone that he's trying to get with and shit. It's weird. It's rather odd. But I mean, hey, shout out to Latto. Shout out to 21 Savage. Shout out the gang. Shout out bro. Shout out them. And that's just funny. I mean, not funny, but like, yeah, man. It be like that. Up next, we got to get right back on the Kai Cenat topic. We're kind of like Kai Cenat and Lil Tjay. Let's do it like that. So Kai Cenat and Lil Tjay were having stuff going on where their messages got leaked on the internet, where Lil Tjay is explaining the beef as to what's going on between like him and Kai Cenat, and it is just kind of crazy. He's kind of just going off on him on the Instagram rant, saying, "Bro, you chose your side on a beef you're not even involved in. You mad weird for shit. My fans will tell you exactly what you did. When's the last time you done blah, 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 blah. Mind you, you fake crazy over a 30-year-old. You're trying to pimp me to be a bully, folk. You definitely got to underestimate how sensitive it is." And he's just basically just pulling out the receipts and just flaming this nigga. And then the same shit went down with Lil Tjay and 6ix9ine. Like, TJ tried to clap back at 6ix9ine, calling him a rat ass nigga, and then 6ix9ine clapped back at his ass, talking about you would get shot up funny ass nigga. Like, come on, man. You gotta be ready for the clapbacks. But I ain't gonna hold you on some nigga shit. I don't even know why that's going on. I don't know why Kai Cenat beefing with TJ. I don't know why TJ beefing with Kai Cenat. I don't even know why TJ is beefing with 6ix9ine. Why you beefing with him? 6ix9ine kind of went on a crazy run like a few weeks back when the nigga was on Vlad TV, and he was just saying like, yeah, we jumped that nigga. Yeah, we stole the beat from Chippy Red. Chippy Red ain't gonna do shit with Gummo. Like, nah, that was hilarious. That shit had me rolling on my floor, twin. That shit had me rolling on the floor. That shit had me rolling on the ground. But up next, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have some Juice WRLD news. Been a fat ass minute. So Thug was on stream with Adin Ross, and essentially they're talking about Adin Ross and Thug. They're talking about how, oh yeah, I got mad songs with Juice. Juice has always been number one for me. He's been like the best freestylers of all time. Blah, 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 blah. And they talk about how they got mad unreleased music with each other. And they say that they got a mixtape between the two of them that could absolutely drop further on down the line. I mean, with all this shit kind of going on with Thug right now, is this going to save him? No. Will it put him in a decent light? Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, it should just be music. Music should triumph everything. But I honestly don't know, bro. I honestly can't tell you. I honestly don't know. It could cook up, but then again, he's got to be ready for that backlash he about to receive. And then last but not least, Bad Bunny will be the halftime Super Bowl performer. Now, how do I feel about this? Whether it's just me being a journalist, whether it's me being Hispanic, whether it's me being a hip-hop fan. Now, I have no beef with my man's Bad Bunny running the halftime show. Nothing wrong with that at all. It has been majority hip-hop, majority like pop people for a while, or mainly just been majority hip-hop for the past few years. I'm not really a football guy. I'm really not. If y'all follow me on Instagram, whenever the Super Bowl goes down, I say the Kansas City Jerkers, they won the Super Bowl. Bowel. Not even the, I don't even spell the bitch right. But that's gotta be chong, but at the same time, I don't really watch football like that. But yeah. I don't really have a problem with him doing it. It's like, why is it him when there's hella other niggas that could be in it? This is the equivalent of putting Paul Millsap in the All-Star game when you have XYZ and a third nigga in the Eastern Conference in like the 2010s that easily could have hit that spot. Or why is Kyle Korver in this bitch when XYZ nigga in the third could have hit that spot? That's what I'm upset with. This kind of feels like the double XL freshman list where all these other niggas declined performing at the Super Bowl and he happens to be the one that's picked to do it. That's how I feel. That's what I think is going on with this shit. I'm not against it, but at the same time, I'm not going to say I'm for it either. I'm just kind of in that gray area. That's kind of weird, but I'm really in that gray area when it comes to this shit. But yeah, this will conclude another banger out of bounds news. I just went through 6-7 stories, banged them out as fast as I could. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps the channel out. If y'all made it through to the end of the video, comment down below. Triple L, because you know I'm always living like Larry. And with all that being said, send a lich. Never lose hope. Even when all hope is lost. I'm finna catch all y'all in the next video. Because the NLH way. The only way.
I do what screaming my name, shout out NLH, you know that's my game, never losing hope, know that we got faith, he was rocking with me before I had the fame,